Hi, I'm Bob Byman. I'm the Director of Instruction at the Legacy Golf Course in sunny Las Vegas. Here I have the second shot on a par 5. I just had a great strategy off the first tee, hit my 3-wood. Boy, I was just so excited to get it in the fairway. I come up here, it's in the rough, it's sitting down. I did get the distance out of the shot that I wanted, so I still have about the same distance that I would if I was in the fairway. I have about 285 yards left to the pin. Now what I like to do is I like to take two numbers that add up to 285 now. 140, 145, 285, whatever that ends up being. Now, based on the lie, you can see I'm in the rough, the ball's sitting down here. I will not be able to get the club on the ball without hitting the grass first. So therefore, I lose control of the ball to some degree. There's going to be less spin on the ball will tend to not have side spin, so it'll tend to go straighter more than not. Now that can actually be an advantage when you're laying up because there's really not that big a deal whether you hit it exactly the right distance that you want. For my game, I always try to get it around 100 yards. So I have about 285 yards. So I need to hit a shot about 185 yards if the shot allows me to do that. Now, normally, these days I'm hitting a 5-iron in the air approximately 170 to 175, okay? So with some roll out of the rough, because the ball is going to fly, not have a lot of spin, and we have a little downhill fairway in front of us here, we're going to be able to probably get a 5-iron where we need. If I had a lie here that was much more difficult, a lot more grass, then I would take the 145 and the 140 and probably hit a 7-iron out there. If this ball was actually sitting up well where I could hit a flyer with a 3-wood, I might think about actually hitting that 3-wood all the way down to the green. Okay, so when I'm playing cart golf, I always bring at least 3 clubs with me when I'm hitting a shot that I'm unsure of exactly what I want to play. Here I have 5. I got a 5-wood, 3-wood, I got a utility club, 7-iron, 5-iron. I've gone through all my evaluation here. I look at the ball, I see the distance that I want to leave myself. I subtract that from the total distance. I got about 185 yards that I want to hit it. I'm picking a 5-iron. Even if I don't quite hit it the whole way, I'll still be in business. Now, relative to this particular lie, because the ball is sitting down and there's going to be grass hit in between my club and the ball, I want to minimize that as much as possible. So for this particular shot, since I just want to hit a shot that starts out straight and has a little bit of run, I will put this ball probably at least 2 or 3 inches more back in my stance. I will also, more than likely, go down on the club just a little bit here. All those things help to make the arc coming down into the ball just a little bit steeper so that I'll get a little less grass in between the ball and the club face. All right, so I visualized my shot. In my practice setup here for this shot, I put the ball back in my stance. I'm just trying to get this thing forward. Even if I land this 150 yards, I would be happy and roll it out another 25 or so. So let's see how we do here. Okay, everything's in business. You'll notice now that as opposed to the ball being here, it's about back here now. I've moved it back probably 4 or 5 inches. I did that as I actually got into the shot as opposed to the 2 or 3 that I described earlier. Okay, so we're there. We're prepared, and here we go. And there it goes right down the middle. That ball flew probably 155 yards, and there it's rolling about another 25. There you go, it just stopped. I'm about 5 yards short of where I thought I would be. I got 105 yards left. We're there, baby. Take a good look at our website, please, at thelegacygc.com or obsports.com. Look forward to seeing you there. Bye-bye.